So Sneako and Hasan got into a back and forth. This ain't their first back and forth. This ain't their first showdown, my nigga. I don't even know what the hell they arguing about this time. I'm just about to play the clips. Niggas disagree about some political shit and they just start arguing. Like,
so this is a crazy story. Sneako apparently was having a shit ton of threesomes with a bunch of like Republican conservative content creators. Like, just, you know, they're I mean, it's nothing that you didn't expect. But yeah, a lot of these guys.
I'm gonna have to scroll on my bookmarks because I seen this clip. Hasan, you dated a sex worker. Like, I didn't even know that this man dated a sex worker. Like, the fuck?
Apparently, they just fuck a lot. Like, all these like conservative like trad cats and shit. Yeah, Sneako was having threesomes with this lady Amy something. Okay. Yeah, they're having like grifter orgies out there while simultaneously talking about, you know, living traditional lives. It's so funny. These guys think,
why is you dick watching? You really about to drag this out and turn this into a topic and talk about this man's sex life? Why you care? Talking about something, but these niggas push and promote traditional lives. Nigga, you was pushing, we need to tax the rich. But you rich though. You live in a $5 million house and drive a Porsche. So what is we talking about? Ironic of you?
these guys think it's oxymoronic for me to be successful financially, but also be a socialist. Meanwhile, they quite literally do not practice what they preach. Okay? There is no, like, that is diametrically the opposite of the way that they present themselves. Okay? This motherfucker's running around being like, I'm actually a pious Muslim revert. I believe fully, I subscribe fully to Islam. And then he's having fucking three-ways and shit. Watching his girlfriend get fucked by other dudes. Like, I don't even understand how that stuff works at all. What the fuck?
Nah, that's one thing, Sneako. You should have never set up the On It podcast, Agent podcast, peer-to-peer, and said this shit. I'm sorry, Sneako. Like, when I see a clip of you, it just comes, like, I just want to call you a cup. Like, bro, that's what niggas go. I'm sorry, that's your legacy. That's what we gonna always see you as. Like, you should have never said that, big brother. Like, you should have kept that shit to green. Like, you sat there, like, bro, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? There's really no clapping back to this. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet you his ass did not ask one of these sheiks, on one of the call-in shows to be like, Imam, great Imam, please tell me, is it haram if I have a threesome and then in the threesome there's another guy and he's fucking my girlfriend? Please, for the love of Allah, look at Amy Something's Instagram bio. Another Instagram link. Christ is King. Mrs. the Bryn Cat on Rumble and YouTube, America First. Yeah, this is the lady. She loves James Fishback. And I think that's her husband, who is a groiper. Is that a Swagapino W or L? Honestly, I think if Sneako didn't become this like weird right-wing grifter, he could have had an incredible media career ahead of him. Because he used to, when he was like a little kid, he would do like all these thoughtful videos about American militarism, American imperialism, all this shit. And then his brain just got completely fucking reoriented.
No cap, I think a lot of us used to watch Sneako when he was younger. When he was a kid and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch Sneako when he was younger. For real. I ain't gonna lie.
Oriented by Andrew Tate. He got hit with the Andrew Tate beam and he was like, oh, I love Red Pill. Oh, I love fighting against the Matrix. I mean, he went through like every version of being blasted by internet invented ideologies. So I don't know where he's at now. Diametrically the opposite of the way that they present themselves. Okay, this motherfucker's running around being like, I'm actually a pious Muslim.
Yo, Hasan, when they called you a white boy yesterday, you said, I'm a Muslim and they call me a terrorist. Dude, you are the guy that claims you're Muslim all the time. When did I say I'm the pious, perfect person? Second off, obvious Matrix attack. It's like you're following.
Yeah, all y'all niggas be lurking, y'all Muslim. I show speed, Neon. Like, all these niggas, like, let's talk about it. All you niggas be fake acting like y'all Muslim.
For obvious, the Matrix has attacked me. Third, it's like, When did I ever say I'm perfect? When, this is so low IQ.
I subscribe fully to Islam, and then he's having fucking three-ways and shit.
Bro, this Matrix attack accusation is from 3 years ago, bro. He even said himself last year that this is so dumb.
Watching his girlfriend get fucked by other dudes, like...
Nigga, didn't he date a porn star? Why am I having these conversations? Wasn't he in a literal relationship with the porn star while she was actively doing porn? What are you talking about, cuck?
I don't even understand how that stuff...
Well, I take that back. I said he ain't no clapback. I did forget I brought up he dated a sex worker. He dated her while she was still doing porn with other niggas. Yeah, that's a good clapback. Never mind, I'll take that. But Sneako, you still a cuck though.
works at all. What the fuck?
Yeah, you do.
Tell me, is it haram if I have a threesome and then...
So then stop calling yourself the Muslim streamer when you do nothing to be Muslim at all. He doesn't fast. He doesn't pray. Like, I'm not even trying to haram police, but there's no part of Islam that's in his life ever at all. Like, it does not exist in his life, but he still calls himself Muslim streamer. The problem with that, it's not a haram issue. I don't care. The problem is now people have a false idea of Islam because leftist people like this present themselves as the Muslim representative in America. And now they think, because of Hasan Piker, that Islam is a leftist, gay, feminist, transphobic. This is homophobic and transphobic. Now they have changed the word jihadi to mean Hasan Piker. Well done. Was that successful? Did you beat Israel? The only reason that this dude is clamoring for mainstream attention all the time and is wearing a suit and he's trying to be the left-wing Nick, but he's just never been censored. That's really the only separation. It's the perfect example of somebody who is allowed to speak this way because he makes the movement look silly. He's allowed because he makes it look stupid. He doesn't speak well. He's not funny. He's not entertaining. He's not engaging. He looks dumb when he goes on the news. So they allow him to be the face of Islam in America. Well done. He hurt the movement more than he helped it. People just see him, oh yeah, the good little puppet, he can be the Free Palestine guy. Because he brings transgenderism into it, feminism into it. He makes it look dumb. People talk about him shocking his dog more than they do his ideas. Most people don't even know what his ideas are. He doesn't have major clip farms. He doesn't get posted other places. Because he doesn't speak in a concise way. He's not fresh. He's not interesting. It's a nothing burger. Even sometimes when I realize that he has the correct perspective, like Iran war, I try to watch the stream and I'm falling asleep, bro. I'd rather watch Ethan Klein. This is bad.
Academics got good political content too. I'd rather watch academics talk about politics, even though, you know, he probably don't know more than Hasan, but his shit be funny. You know what I'm saying?
The example of somebody who's hurting the movement, but he's like, well, I'm here. Dude, no, it's not. It's not push the conversation forward. And if you were really a threat, you know what would happen, Hasan? You would get banned from Australia like me. You would get censored from YouTube, Instagram, Meta, everywhere, Snapchat. 3 years for some nonsense reason. Banned on Twitch. Are ideas really that different overall? I know you grift the Mao thing and the socialism thing. I'm banned on Twitch for extreme hateful conduct. You want to know why? Because I mentioned Jewish supremacy in Israel. Because it's not fascist, billionaire. You subverted to make the conversation look goofy. Talking about the billionaire class. Israel exists because of Judaism. That's not anti-Semitic to point out like you're so afraid of. You misdirect the conversation and talk, that's a Holocaust denier, and you help them out. That's why you're allowed. That's why I'm banned. Real threats like this, you're going to face some backlash. You're going to get scrutiny. You're not going to get invited on fucking CNN. He's ruining the image for Muslims in America. He created, I think he's probably the #1 proponent of this new identity of cultural Muslim. What does that even mean? He'll claim Muslim, and then not do anything at all. Not even haram belief. There's nothing Islamic about it. In fact, Islam talks about eschatology. Islam speaks about the racial supremacy issue. It gets into why Israel exists. If you read the prophecy, if you look at the Hadith, you could figure out why Israel the way it is. But his religion is not Islam. His religion is Maoism or socialism or communism. That's what he puts first. That's why he changes the conversation. That's why they allow him. Goof ass nigga.
Rope, y'all should just be homeboys. Y'all both cucks. Both of y'all girls was doing black dicks. Both of y'all girls was doing BBCs. Y'all both cucks. But YouTube, I am not cyberbullying and harassing nobody. This is all sarcasm. We're comedians. Sneako is a comedian. I'm a comedian. This ain't hate speech. This ain't none. We love everybody. This is sarcasm, YouTube. Sneako is joking. He's a comedian. Hasan is a comedian. But make sure like, comment, subscribe, and love you.